Hello and welcome back to the course on blockchain. And today we're going to have a different tutorial. We're not going to go into the technicalities or philosophies of Bitcoin and blockchain, but rather we're going to see how Bitcoin mining, big Bitcoin mining, actually works under the hood. So let's have a look. Here we've got an article from Quartz, so definitely check it out at Quartz at qz.com, and it's called Photos inside one of the largest Bitcoin mines. And so Bitcoin, as we could see previously, the cryptographic puzzle is extremely complex and you need a lot of computing power to solve it, a lot of hash power to solve it. And so here is an example of what it looks like inside one of these industrial level Bitcoin mines. So it's a great piece by Quartz. If you'd like to have a look more, but we're just going to look through the photos. So here you can see like hangars of this of these rigs. Look at that, like huge stalls with all these Bitcoin miners inside. They have numbers, they're all connected, they're all just churning away. There's a photo of how much, imagine how much electricity is going into that. Then you can see that they not only have their own cooling inside each one, they actually have full cooling for the building, because that's how much heat they produce. There's some waste, of course. There they are. There are our rigs. So depending on what type of mine this is, these would be ASICs or GPUs. Probably it's a Bitcoin mine, so these are going to be ASICs, and we'll talk about more of that in the coming tutorials. But just look at the scale of operations. Incredible. When I saw this first, I was in awe. I did not imagine that this is what it's come to. And this is all to solve a cryptographic hash puzzle. It's probably center of operations. Again, some packaging, fixing up one of their units. Of course, need maintenance. Look at that, installation. Incredible. Just to solve a cryptographic hash puzzle, which, as we discussed, has no other reason apart from making it hard for miners to solve it, so that we have the proof of work mechanism. Look at what one theory created, and this is just one mine. There's lots of these mines. Whole operation set up to do this thing. Wow, they actually even stay there. I guess that's for napping, probably. Okay, that's lives of the people. They are our miners. That reminds me, like my grandfather was a coal miner, and really reminds me of, like, I can imagine his life would be something like that, right? But this is welcome to 21st century mining, right? Well, not to say there aren't coal miners, of course we still have coal miners, but like how technology has created mining, created a whole industrial, no, I don't know if it can be called an industrial sector, but a whole sector, a whole shaping up to be an economical sector. And just look, economic sector. Look at the size of these things, like huge buildings, lots of people involved, and this is their life. This is what they do for work. So there we go. That's an example of a Bitcoin mine in China. Just something to ponder on. And there's definitely check out this article if you'd like to actually have a read through it. Or thank you very much to Quartz for such great photos. They have lots of great articles. Check them out. And also there's lots of YouTube videos showing the actual what it's like inside a mine. So you can actually hear the sound of the propellers. You can hear everything working and see everything working. So yeah, just something to ponder on. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, enjoy blockchains.